Hi everybody, it's your old pal Jim up here in beautiful, sunny, but rather chilly Southwest Virginia. Hope each and every one of you had a good Thanksgiving. Uh, I worked yesterday 12 hours and then picked the boys up, but we're going to do our Thanksgiving tomorrow with some family members coming over. So I hope everybody got plenty of turkey or ham or whatever you chose to eat and got to enjoy it with loved ones and friends and family. I tell you who did not have a good Thanksgiving was was Gary Beckstrom. He was the father of Sarah Beckstrom, the West Virginia National Guard member that was gunned down in Washington D.C. Wednesday. She passed away yesterday. His what he posted was, "My baby girl has passed to glory. If I don't talk to you, don't be offended. This has been a horrible tragedy." And I believe in the other gentleman, National Guard member that was shot, was also still in critical condition. So if you're a praying person, remember those people. Uh, the suspect, Afghan national Ramunala Lakanawal, is an Afghan national that had ties with the Afghan army, the CIA. Uh, Came here during uh, the national, when we left Afghanistan in disgrace and left the Taliban all that money and all those weapons, flying them over here unvetted and mass paroled under Operation Allies Welcome under the Biden administration. He was actually supposed to leave the country in September. He drove from Washington State, I think it was Bellingham, all the way across the country to do the evil that he did. And there's a special place in hell for people like that, and I hope he gets to find out real soon that it's hot and it's forever. And you might say that's a little harsh, Jim. Yeah, it is. I told you before the election that this deportations and getting these people out of our country was going to get ugly, and it's going to get uglier. So just keep that in mind. We've already had ICE agents and Border Patrol agents shot at, been trying to run over them with cars. Uh, so prepare for that. Prepare for isolated incidents to happen more and more frequently. If you're out and about with just doing shopping, you better be aware of who's around you. And if you're have a self-defense tool, it better be on you. Mine goes with me everywhere. Take it to church, take it to stores. I don't take it into work because I need my job. So I wish they would change that law. And you better know how to use it. Like I say, I'm not a great shot with a pistol, a handgun, but that's just to get me to something that I am a good shot with. So it's going to get worse. The country, I don't know why 20 million were let in 4 years. I've got a pretty good idea. If you're not familiar with the Cloward-Piven strategy, go look that up. It's to overwhelm all our social programs like Medicaid, welfare, SNAP. That's what they call it now. We all know about the Somali that was convicted up in Minnesota by a jury for defrauding 7 point some million, and a judge come in and overturned the jury's decision. So these judges that let these thugs out, like the guy that had 70 some arrests that set that lady on fire up in Chicago, she should go to jail with him. She should say whatever sentence he gets, she should serve it too. That's just my opinion. And you can feel however you want to about it. I had some people on a short I made the other night, and they're no longer on the channel. I don't have time to argue on the internet. I don't do that. But if you want to, F off and go somewhere else. This is my channel. And if you don't like the content, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. So anyway, I'm getting myself worked up. I'm getting myself in a bad mood. I got my kids here, and I want to be in a good mood with them this weekend. I was planning on trimming some apple trees, me and my oldest, but it is too cold out there today, and I'm not in the mood to go out and freeze to death. It's supposed to be back up in the 50s next week, so I'll take care of it then. And on some good news, not really good news. My first water bill up here when I was just up here painting stuff was $13. Well, I just paid my other one and it was almost $200, so my water line's busted. I've been trying to cut the water off and on when I'm not using it to try to save the bill. I called the water company. They said they would adjust the bill. They gave me a couple people to call, and there's a guy coming up Tuesday because Thanksgiving week, I guess, and he's going to dig it out and replace it with PEX. At my old house, 2 houses ago, it busted and I dug it up by hand, and I probably could again, but my legs and shoulders still ain't healed all the way, and I'm not doing that. I'm going to get him to come in with a backhoe and save myself some time and effort, and probably back strain and shoulder strain and leg strain. And I think he quoted me it's going to be about $1,600, which is a little less than what I figured it would be. A friend of mine at work said he moved in, and this is over in Tennessee, said he had to have the same thing done a couple of years ago, and it cost him $3,000. So that's a good news. So something all the time, but this is an older house for a double wide is what it is, and it was here since '88, so there's some stuff that had to be fixed, and I knew that coming into it. That's why I got such a good price on it. I think I got a really good price on it, especially with the land I've got. I still got to call them to see about moving the chicken palace up here, but that'll probably be after Christmas because I'm not going to fool with any chicks till springtime. Don't want them to freeze to death. So I hope you have a great weekend. Let's get all our new neighbors, especially the Islamic ones, out of the country and back where they belong. The criminals. Let's go Vols, play tomorrow. So I'm going to watch the game tomorrow after we eat Thanksgiving dinner. And don't be scared, folks. Be getting prepared. And be vigilant when you're out. Be aware of your surroundings, especially you ladies if you're traveling alone. And God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. And remember those National Guardsmen in your prayers. Adios, folks.